Tonight, nationwide displays of discontent, frustration, and opposition regarding Trump administration policies, including on human rights and more. Many Americans, including people on the Treasure Coast and in the Palm Beaches, expressing their opposition during events dubbed the Good Trouble protests. The term is a call to action used by the late Georgia Congressman and civil rights leader John Lewis, who advocated for peaceful challenges to injustice and getting in, quote, good trouble. One of the biggest rallies took place on Palm Beach, where protesters marched toward President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. As Ari Height reports tonight, that group was met by some of the president's supporters, creating a very tense confrontation.
Things never got violent here on Palm Beach, but it did get pretty close a couple of times. You can see it's pretty quiet here now. Everybody has gone home after what was a very tense evening.
Hey, ho, ho!
It started just after 7 p.m.
Hey, hey, ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go!
A small group of people marching from the Southern Bridge on Palm Beach toward Mar-a-Lago.
Donald Trump is not the person to be in Washington.
This is part of a nationwide movement called Good Trouble Lives On. Rallies around the country protesting President Donald Trump and his policies.
I can't just sit back and complain. I'm an American and we have rights and we should be treated like civilized human beings.
But as the marchers got closer to Mar-a-Lago,
Here they come, they're coming this way.
they were met by a group of about 20 Trump supporters.
You guys are so full of it with the no king.
For a short time, the two sides stood and screamed at each other, a lot of profanity.
Because we want to let them know this is Trump's home and this is Trump territory.
Obviously, they feel the need to, and they have their right to free speech. They just like to be really loud about it.
At several points, it almost got physical, the two sides going nose to nose.
He wasn't so quiet by himself, but now he want to step up.
Get the back!
Each time, Palm Beach police stepped in and separated them. There was never any violence, but there was a lot of tension.
My father fought in Vietnam, and not to see someone wave a Mexican flag right next to Donald Trump's house, that's a real problem.
I think they're fools. I think they're a bunch of all these Trumpers know how to do is name call.
The crowd of Trump opponents eventually grew to more than 100 and included a coffin to represent what they believe is the death of America. The tension remained, but the police kept it peaceful. Again, this rally was supposed to be a march all the way to Mar-a-Lago, but they never got there. Palm Beach police stopped them just as they were about to cross this final bridge over the Intercoastal. Palm Beach police told me they wanted to make sure they kept everybody in a spot where they knew they could keep the entire thing under control. On Palm Beach, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.